The Anglican Church's reluctance to perform same-sex weddings in church is an interesting problem. So up till now, there have been church blessings of same-sex couples, particularly after civil unions. In other words, not so dissimilar from the blessing that the then Prince Charles and Camilla received after their civil union in Windsor. But is it possible to have a church wedding for a same-sex couple? And is it theologically possible? The problem lies in what the wedding does. So if, as in most churches, the priest is instrumental in marrying the couple, then it becomes very difficult to see how it's possible for a church which hangs on to a traditional understanding of marriage, that being between a man and a woman, to then accommodate the more updated understanding of marriage, that between anybody who wishes to make a commitment to each other. And the traditional position, I think, about the concept of marriage gets in the way of allowing same-sex marriage in the Anglican Communion. Though, of course, not throughout the Anglican Communion. In the Church of England, it's not going to be allowed, but in other Anglican churches and other churches in that worldwide Anglican Communion, it's already acceptable to have same-sex weddings in church. As for other theological groups, like, for example, the Catholic Church or the Orthodox Church, well, there's a big difference. In the Orthodox Church, the marriage ceremony is rich with symbolism. It's seen in the Orthodox Church as the oldest of the sacraments, and it consists of two parts, the service of betrothal and the service of crowning. And the priest plays a central role in both. But, unlike in, I think, almost every other church, the vows are not made to each other. The vows are made to God. So the couple actually don't face each other. The couple face the altar. They face the icon screen, the iconostasis. And so that is quite a remarkable difference. In the Catholic Church, oddly, the priest is simply a senior witness to the vows that a couple make themselves. So in the Catholic Church, I can see a possibility, should the sea change mood shift significantly, I could see a possibility that the Catholic Church alone could embrace the idea of same-sex marriage on the grounds that the priest is doing no more than confirming the vows that are made and blessing them in the name of the church. Now, that is exactly the position that the Anglican Church is adopting, only it hasn't adopted the Catholic theology that underpins it. If it adopted the Catholic theology that underpinned it, then it would be perfectly legitimate for the Anglican Church to then say it is conducting marriage ceremonies. But it doesn't. The Anglican Church takes the view that the priest marries the couple. In the Catholic Church, that isn't the case. In the Orthodox Church, it's a little bit blurred. But it is an interesting development in the theological squabble about accommodating the LGBTQ plus community into the wider community of the Christian churches.